And as we prepare for more high fire danger, we're taking a closer look at Colorado's new wildfire resiliency code map. By the end of July, all communities across the state must be in compliance.
Now take a look at this. Any of those yellow, orange, and red highlighted areas where there is greater risk of wildfire, that's what you're looking at. Those are areas you'd expect, the mountains, the plains, but you can see in the heart of the metro that risk is gone.
However, Denver 7 is finding some communities pushing back against required changes for homes in mostly metropolitan areas that the state claims are at risk. Denver 7 South Metro reporter Danielle Kreuter explains.
Some areas you don't need to be an expert to imagine the wildfire risk, and others, like busy downtown Denver, you'd be right to guess the risk is extremely low. The Colorado Department of Fire Prevention and Control wanted it to be clear across the state. Last summer, they rolled out the new wildfire resiliency map and a code of new rules for any highlighted properties that are at risk.
Things like making sure that 5 feet around your home there aren't combustible materials, things like screens on vents. The code applies to new builds and significant remodels.
South Metro communities are in a unique position. The majority of their community is a dense metro area, but
it looks like it's surrounded by city. What made this a moderate risk?
So that area is actually part of South Platte Park.
Stephen Selch is part of Littleton's building division. They approved the state's new wildfire resiliency code, even though it impacts only about 3% of the entire city.
It is a real risk, but there are certain pockets that are more at risk than others.
Centennial also had pockets of at-risk areas. They accepted the state's map but made local amendments. Greenwood Village recently took a different stance.
Delay the imposition of this ridiculous bill onto communities.
That's audio of Mayor Pro Tem Libby Barnacle at a recent city council meeting where council there decided the few dozen Greenwood Village homes marked on the map were marked incorrectly, and code changes would force unnecessary costs on those homeowners.
The new map makes for interesting pockets like this one. All of the houses in this cul-de-sac now have to follow those new fire rules, where the cul-de-sac right across the street doesn't have to do anything different at all.
Communities across the state must comply in some way by the end of July, and the state will keep track of the communities that don't. However, it's not clear what happens then.
We do not have enforcement authority over a jurisdiction. And so we really do intend this code to be educational.
I'm Danielle Kreuter, your Denver 7 South Metro reporter.
Scan that QR code on your screen to get in touch with Danielle.